Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We're going to watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 42.
For the turtle.
42.
I don't know.
Okay, so Alphonse is dead. Yeah. I mean, they faked us out with the Ed death, but Alphonse is dead. Yeah.
Alphonse is unconscious. He's finally figured out how to nap in the armor. I remember he can't nap in the armor.
Yeah, you're right. He's like, he just blacks out every once in a while.
Thought, you know, isn't it still true that Ed is like he's taking in resources for both him and Alphonse? Isn't that still true?
I think at a certain point, Emily says that because Alphonse is starting to fade in and out of being in control of the armor because his body is pulling on it, that Ed is no longer doing it. He's no longer taking in nutrients anymore. Or at least as much.
I thought that because of that fact, that's why Alphonse passed out at the same time that Ed got impaled.
I don't know if there's rules for causality or just because it's thematically more dramatic. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like what people said about Elsa and Olaf. Nice. It's kind of like what people said about Elsa and Olaf. Like when Elsa dies, Olaf dies because he can't. At least he'll have to go to the. Or will he? Will he die?
I'm not sure, but I just want to say in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay.
So you go to one of the worlds is Arendelle.
I heard that world sucks.
It's not horrible, but it's definitely not going to be one of the best worlds to go to in Kingdom Hearts. So, but anyways, you go there and you have. What's that giant snowman?
Marshmallow.
He joins your team. You can play with him as an ally.
Nice.
So it's interesting to think. Hey, he
kicks you off the mountains.
No. I mean, if Elsa's controlling them, or has to be or if they would die when Elsa dies, why would he have the free will to join your team?
Interesting.
It's just maybe I'm thinking about it too much.
Maybe we are. By the way, Patreon exists.
It's a thing.
It's a thing that exists. So yeah, this begins like this is Ed and Al still separated. This is where I get a little foggy because I think it's implied that at a certain point months go by, like a really long time flash forwards, and I didn't pick up on that first time I watched it. I still don't know when it happens.
The time skip.
Yeah, the time skip arc.
No, it's literally a term that they use.
No, but there's a thing in anime. Time skip is like when people time skips are notorious for shown in anime.
But it's
One Piece has it.
It can't be an
Naruto
arc. It's just when they jump ahead.
I guess, yeah. But that's a really good point. I know, but I always hear the term time skip arc, arc. I don't know why you're right. I don't know why it is an arc.
There's no such thing as a time skip arc.
It's just a thing that happens. My Hero Academia has a time skip. I heard about it in the manga. It's only 2 months, but that's it.
Have we had it yet?
No, in the manga yet, but not in the anime. I heard that in the 2 months go by, all of Class 1A, they become Class 2A. They can become second years. About damn time. Oh, let's do back to Full Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Ed. He's with Gorilla and Lion, and Alphonse with a bunch of his friends. Because they're all best friends. Alphonse, who's with the tortoise and the hare. No, that's not right. Tiger and Bunny. That's not right either. Ugh.
Frog and Croc?
No, it's a frog and pig. It is weird that it's just a pig. Pigs don't shoot spikes. But then again, I think you said could be a boar, but I think you said the point is they're genetically modified. Just be whatever. So it adds some flavor, we've got some Chimera buddies. Not everybody has the same powers. I like that in the show when people have similar powers because the power scaling, the power system is the same. I saw a YouTube video. It said all the people in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood who are alchemists. Guess what the number was? All the people who are alchemists. I don't think you're gonna get a number. It's 27.
There are only 27 characters who do alchemy.
Yeah, we got Ed, Al, Azumi, Armstrong, Mustang, Scar, Hohenheim, Father. None of the homunculi do it. Marco,
May, the Freezer, Kimberly.
The Iron Blood Alchemist, the spinny top guy. Do they mean minor characters too? I mean, I don't even know how minor do they go.
That one character that was voiced by Gran Torino.
That I said the old spinny top guy. Does Scar's brother count?
Did he actually do alchemy, though?
I don't know if we saw him do alchemy, but he at least researched it. He was an alchemist. He had the tattoos.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? Let's do it.
That's a conversation for a different day.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I also just might be wrong in there, like, including both shows. Let's go. It's been a while since we've seen Envy. That bitch.
Maze Hughes murdering bitch.
No, I was talking about Zampano. He ratted them out. That bitch.
Still Envy.
Oh yeah, Envy's the worst. You know who we haven't seen fight in a while? Bradley.
You know who else we haven't seen in a while? Ling.
The real Ling. You know who else we haven't seen in a while? Come on. Or Gluttony. There's a lot of people. I tell you, this show is the revolving door of who's who. Like, Envy and Gluttony are pretty prominent near the beginning of the show, aren't they? And now they're just not there. I mean, given it's not convoluted, they have reasons for not being there.
Does Envy?
It's not like they always have to be involved in the plot. I don't know why so Kimberly went to a different country and gave them fake information about Briggs so that they would attack Briggs. Why the fuck does this dumbass Russian knockoff Russia country believe Kimberly at all?
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
what else happened this episode? So they flipped over the papers and they got a different transmutation circle. I don't know what they're supposed to do with the new transmutation circle. It's too late to like carve a new transmutation circle. I think they just gotta.
Some of the work has already been done.
Instead of going and doing alchemy, I think they got to do alchemy or something. Like, they're gonna start the countdown. It's gonna start. The circle's gonna start filling with alchemy, and then they're gonna throw May in there or something. They're gonna yeet this little girl into the circle, and she's gonna fill it with alchemy.
She's gotta start teaching the others about.
The whole reason Ed and Al wanted to find May was so that she could teach them alchemy. It's been a while since that was even discussed. They still haven't done it. I know you're trying to get away, but like, get to the thing that you were trying to find this girl for. I completely forgot about that. You're right.
Fuck alchemy. It's all about alchemy now. What do they call people who do alchemy? They're not alchemists because they're not doing alchemy.
I think they're called like
alchehistorians.
I think Ling said it. They're like, well, why don't you teach us? He's like, oh, I'm not an alchehistress. I think he said something like that. So I think it's implied that because they use the word gold in Sheng about when they referred to like perfect beings, because that was the beautiful golden hair of the man who came to their country and taught them alchemy, Ed's dad. Which it's like, so does it imply that he went to Sheng and taught him alchemy, and then father stayed in Amestris, he formed Amestris and taught everybody alchemy, because when May shows up, she's like, I don't like this country's alchemy. It feels wrong.
Well, anyways.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction.
I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Remember,
Patreon exists.
It is a thing.
It is a thing that exists.
Bye.
Bye.